My name's Randy. I'm the creative director at Split Second Games.
And I am Paul Bowden. I am the president of Split Second Games. No.
I could.
Could you now?
Yeah, I could, and I have.
He's saying that because he's going to be billing for it a little later.
Yeah, totally. From my end, from the creative end of sitting down, concepting, drawing, painting, all the things that went into actually the production of the game, I'm at about 350 hours at this point. Give or take 50 hours, maybe. But yeah, I was lucky enough to lose my job last July and have a wife that was supportive enough to say, if you can get by on some freelance work here and there, and if I'm, with the money I make, or she makes, if that's enough to cover the bills, if we have to tighten our belts a little bit and try to get through, she really encouraged me to give it a shot. So thankfully Split Second Games has been my full-time job, not paying at all, but for the last year now, and but it's been a great ride. It's been fantastic.
I'd say not counting outside play tests, something like 250 hours of just our own internal play tests before sending it out to the outside and saying, here, do all this for us. Yeah.
Typing up various drafts of the rule book and
at least 13 drafts. At least 13 drafts of the rule book.
Oh, yeah. We probably could have gotten a week's salary out of just the arguments about the rules, the minutia.
Yeah.
That ended up in the final book.
And we did.
Yeah.
But it all worked for the best because we forced ourselves to be very, very clear.
Yeah.
We're not going to be there to explain to people what the rules are, so we need to explain this.
Everything's up front.
Yeah.
The entire creative process, I've completely fallen in love with it. I come from a background of comics, illustration, all that. Actually getting to be part of the creative process for developing rule sets, along with Paul, being there for the feedback as he comes up with new ideas, him being there for feedback as I'm planning out all the artwork and everything, how that's going to go. It's been a really amazing collaboration, and I think the most exciting part is the part we're at right now, where we're actually testing the market now on Kickstarter to see if this is a thing that people are interested in, and if it's not, we figure out why and we make it something. We continue to correct it beyond that. If it is, fantastic. We have a lot more stuff we can do with Quicksilver, and a lot of other ideas waiting when we're done with Quicksilver. So,
yeah. Most exciting thing? Was that the question? Well, first of all, the best thing was like being able to present this to our nephew and go, yeah, this is something we made. We made it with you in mind, and that they really liked it. That was the first and the best. But the second and really close behind that was like the process of actually going through the steps and learning how to make a game.
Yeah.
And not take it personally when you make the necessary changes that need to happen. When you're focused on the game and making things better and getting feedback from your peer going, dude, this doesn't work, or being able to have that back and forth collaboration that we had almost from the word go on that road trip that we took when we said we need to make this game.
Yep.
Each and every little step of that helped me feel more confident in my voice as a game designer. And I'm certain that that's only going to continue to grow as this goes beyond this game into our next several games that we're already starting to get ideas and mechanics and illustrations for.
Yeah.